I'm deeply saddened for the residents of this building. Nobody should have to go through that.
A Surrey city councillor says the city needs to do what it can to help a group of tenants who were told by building management to agree to a rent increase of hundreds of dollars or their suites would be sold.
It's hugely troubling, very upsetting for the residents, and I have a significant amount of sympathy.
Linda D. Gonzalez and Rod Hill are among a few dozen tenants at Winsome Place Apartments who were told last week that their suites would go on the market if they didn't agree to a roughly 40% rent increase. City News first brought you their story on Tuesday.
I don't have anywhere. I have nowhere else to go. I can't afford. I'm on a pension. I'm on a fixed income. I can't afford to move.
At first it was shock and disbelief and God, what am I going to do now?
If the city had a rental-only zoning bylaw, it could prevent situations like this. The city of New Westminster introduced one in 2018, which the BC Court of Appeal recently upheld. In a statement, the city of Surrey tells City News that now staff are reviewing the New Westminster approach and the recent BC Court of Appeal decision on the New Westminster rental-only zoning bylaw.
Looking at what New Westminster has done is something that the city of Surrey has to look at seriously, and I as a councillor will be working with staff to see what we can do to help these residents and future residents that may have the same issue.
We are working with them to get it resolved.
The MLA representing the riding Winsome Places Inn says some of the tenants have reached out to her office, which has been connecting them with the residential tenancy branch, and she hopes for a positive outcome.
Anybody would be so disturbed, just very saddened. We know it is our government's commitment that everybody deserves safe, affordable homes.
The Housing Ministry told City News on Tuesday the residential tenancy branch would be reaching out to the landlord to make sure they understand their obligations under the Residential Tenancy Act. But a lawyer told City News what the landlord is doing isn't illegal.
I really hope that the landlord takes a second sober thought and doesn't do this.
In Surrey, Monika Gul, City News.